interesting, Fire. And the next question I have is now Belize is very like I know a lot of Caribbean cultures are multicultural, right? But Belize seem like they're on a different heights and they got a lot going on. So like um based on what I understand, it's not only black people who suffer with identifying with themselves, but also it seems like all cultures are not embracing their indigenous culture. Is that true? Have you experienced that down there?
Um, yeah, to a certain extent, because I can't say that about the Chinese or the Mennonite, which is also, different groups of ethnicity that we have in Belize. For some reason, we as African descendants and black people seem to continually be lost in being proud of where we come from. And it seemed like as the time is progressing, a lot of the people who were very close to the Garifuna culture, which is one of the only African cultures, like African dialect even, that exists in the Western Hemisphere still to this day. It's like the younger generation is kind of pulling away from it. Some of them are even embarrassed of it. No call me Garifuna, that kind of vibe, when it's a thing you should be very proud of, but it's because of the teachings that were taught in the past. And again, the mental slavery that was put upon us in the past, because it's the same thing with the Creole. And to me, the Creole and the Garifuna are one. It's just that the Creole people were people that were mixed along the journey. You understand? We not got no different roots. Africa is the root for all African descendants. And when I say African, we say black people. Black is a color. We have many different shades of black in this people that we are. You understand? Yeah.
And sorry, in the schools in Belize down there, right? It's like in regards to the curriculum and the historical context, because you have Indian background also, right?
Yes, I.
All right. So in schools, what are they teaching the children in regards to historical background?
Columbus, a lot of teachings from Europe. They forgot a lot of the teachings that we believe were very necessary for us to then feel proud about who we are. I actually sent a picture to my own daughter the other day. All right. And I can blame myself for this one because she's not a daughter that lives in my household. You understand? But when I sent her a picture of Martin Luther King, myself and Martin Luther King, she asked me, who is that man? You understand? And she is 13. So I gave her a teachings immediately. But you see the difference is she living in Belize, in the Caribbean. In the schools, they're not teaching about Martin Luther King. They might mention him once or twice, but it's not somebody she can remember the way she can remember Columbus. Again, like I said, I blame myself because I was assuming my daughter would have known a Martin Luther King, So I took my time now, and at least now I've taught her, and now she knows who Martin Luther King is. So that's just one simple example, very close to home, that goes to show that the curriculum isn't, all on point. Because I was like, wow, I say, how my daughter don't know about Martin Luther, but she can tell me about Queen Elizabeth and a lot of different people in this world.
Well, let me hear you say,